As the price of eggs has gone up, many are looking toward raising their own chickens in your backyard. Bristol, Virginia city leaders are looking to reduce the costs that come with doing that inside city limits. News Channel 11's Belle Johnson explains. Belle?
That's right, Sarah. Tomorrow night, the Bristol, Virginia City Council will vote on making changes to rules about chicken ownership in the city. And if it passes, it will lower the permit fees and lessen land restrictions. For some, this may seem like a perfect opportunity to start raising chickens. However, there are some things to consider, such as keeping the chickens healthy. The city of Bristol, Virginia is considering lowering the restrictions for keeping chickens in the city. Bristol Mayor Becky Nave says this is to help combat rising egg prices and give citizens the freedom to raise chickens wherever they live.
We listened to our residents and wanted to make it an option for them. If they wanted to have chickens, then we had to set some boundaries, which they've always been able to have chickens, but not in every neighborhood across the city. So we wanted to lessen those restrictions and make it to where if you wanted to have a chicken at your house, here's what you need to do.
Backyard chickens can allow for easier access to eggs and can let the owner get a taste of farming. Unfortunately, there are some cons with owning chickens, including the risk of bird flu. Leonie Jacobs with the School of Animal Sciences at Virginia Tech explains how bird flu is spread.
Tiny droplets of the virus can be airborne, but it could also be present in fecal material. And when other birds come into contact with those small particles with virus, they can obtain the virus.
Jacobs recommends being aware of the conditions of new birds and not adding them to the flock right away.
Any new birds that they buy, keep them quarantined from any other animals or birds that they already have to ensure that they are healthy before introducing them to other birds.
Jacobs also says it is important to limit the contact chickens have with wild birds. For example, if chickens are living near a pond, be aware of any water birds that may be nearby. Overall, Jacobs says it is the small things that can help the most when caring for chickens and protecting them from diseases.
Trying to keep small things in mind, like washing hands, keeping dedicated footwear for when you interact with your birds, and keeping wild birds and rodents away from your flock as much as you can are some relatively simple steps that can reduce the risk of obtaining avian influenza.
The proposed changes for the rules on chickens will be voted on at tomorrow's City Council meeting in Bristol, Virginia City Hall. You can find a link to the full ordinance changes at our website, wjhl.com. Sarah?